And now for the exciting conclusion of Murder Incorporated. So, last session, you guys were attacked in your sleep. Well, for the last couple sessions, you were dealing with the face spiders that attacked you in your sleep.
What am I doing currently?
And
You're still sleeping.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And you caught a thief in your midst who had been posing as a rowdy drunk to get access to your cellar, where you were keeping the codex in a vault. He nearly got away with it, but you guys were able to snatch the codex back and defeat the spiders.
We'd have gotten away with it if it weren't for those pesky marshals.
After some interrogation, you guys found out that he was hired by a halfling, and that he had a substantial amount of gold hidden nearby. You also spent some time talking to Elminster about the phase shifting, but he seemed to be more concerned with what was driving the Radmen from the Underdark. So you guys had settled to go to the City of Shade, but I think before that you'd probably go to pick up the gold.
Yeah, we want the monies.
Always the monies.
Here's the thing,
monies.
Damian isn't here.
Well, while we wait for him, maybe we should go into Shadowdale and maybe buy some stuff or something.
Nah, let's just steal all his stuff.
He doesn't have anything left.
Well, he's probably got some daggers and stuff. Clothes.
He has his clothes, and if he needs to fight back, I'll give him back his weapons. But
Yeah, he's currently in his short clothes. You guys have taken his armor and his lockpicks and his weapons away from him.
He'd better hope there are no more face spiders. Because if there are, he's screwed.
He tried to steal our stuff, so, I don't really care.
If you want, we can accelerate time so you guys that had ordered stuff from Hammerhands can pick it up.
did I order stuff from him? I can't remember.
No, you went in and you got a buckler, which was already pre-made.
Okay. And I got my armor as well.
Yeah, well, you ordered the armor, so now you'd be able to pick it up. And I think last time I told you that you could just add it to your character sheet, so...
Okay, sweet.
So
I seem to remember being very, very poor.
Yeah, you guys are pretty low on funds all around.
Not really.
Well, yeah, that depends.
Yeah, how much is low on funds in this campaign?
Well, I bought a plate mail,
you're blank.
and after buying that plate mail, I've basically been begging on the street corners in order to earn some money.
Will
Yeah.
Paladin
Luke
for
can start
food.
busking.
I mean, I have 330 and a half gold.
Holy crapsticks. Where did you get all that?
I sold a short bow with completely legitimate price, which was definitely not cheated.
Yeah, right. You
But
would have
and then
gotten way more if you hadn't rolled that though.
Yeah, and then I'm like, hey, there's nothing really here that I want.
Like, if you had melted the short bow down and made it into coins, you probably would have got more. But
how
Yenbin
do I
is
melt
Yenbin,
stuff?
and we love him still.
How does one melt stuff? I have lived in woods. I am woods. Also, it was metallic. But it was okay.
That's true, actually.
I can make it rain.
Being
Of
GM,
course.
you literally can.
That would hurt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that would be probably deadly.
I mean, Aniva has deflect missiles.
I don't
into
think
our
you
coin
can roll
purses.
that high.
And if it has what?
Deflect missiles.
You
You
can just
can't roll that high.
You can just snatch all the coins midair.
I think a coin falling from the clouds would deal at least 5d10 damage.
Nope, it wouldn't.
So it is a bright sunny day in Shadowdale. Birds are chirping. No one's trying to kill you.
That's nice.
I highly doubt that.
Damien is still sleeping off whatever the spider venom booze LSD trip.
And
Yeah, you
know
still
what I
poisoned
realized
him.
later? I could have touched him and healed the poison.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
that's
done
right.
intentionally.
You could have, but did you?
Before
But Magmir reworked the formula and went back and tried it out again.
before he wakes up, I just want to draw inappropriate things. Yes.
You want to draw something on his face?
Just general inappropriate things.
Just general, you don't want to draw dicks on his face?
I would classify dicks as generally inappropriate.
All the penises.
So it's dicks on his face plus other stuff, right?
Dicks and butts and butts and dicks and dicks and butts.
Yeah.
Also,
And a
Like a
dick
full
butt.
face tattoo, like collage of just inappropriate things all working together.
can we tattoo a dick on his face? That would be
What's
so
funny
evil.
is there's no mirrors around him, so he wouldn't really know until someone points it out.
I'm sure he can see his reflection in Lucan's shiny armor.
3 years down the road in the campaign, he looks in a mirror in a river one day and goes, "Wait, what the fuck?"
Okay. So our plan is everyone shuts up and we put the mud on Lucan's armor so it doesn't reflect anything.
I'm not
By the
gonna
way,
stop
how-
you, but I'm not gonna help you.
By the way, how artistic is the face tattoo?
Do I really need to roll a performance check for that?
I'd like to, but I'm not DM, so I can't ask you to do.
Well, I'm not sure if it's performance because performance is charisma, and I'm not sure,
Yeah, it would be like artisan's tools or something. Like, I think there's
Can I
like
just-
a painter background that gives
Can I
you...
just roll a 1d20 and add something to it? Like, I don't know, dexterity or something?
By the way, I just remembered something.
Because I'm not proficient in
Dexterity
that.
to draw?
1d20 plus charisma.
It's charisma?
I'm just
Well, then
gonna
it's-
say it's charisma.
Okay,
Yeah,
well then it's
that's-
just the same as performance, but
But that's the one that makes most sense.
Yenbin, you've
Because
been
drawing
clean.
on somebody's face is not... Well,
I draw decent dicks.
yeah.
It was a DC 10, so you manage a passable dick.
You can see what
Out of
it's meant to
context,
be.
D&D. Yeah, last week we cleaned you up, and I also, minor illusioned some eyeballs on the roof above your bed.
Aw.
I did a bit of prestidigitationing, but it didn't really seem to do much.
There's like nothing else I can. There's only like one thing I can now do.
You could find a nearby mud puddle. I mean, there's a river right there. You could get some mud and rub it on yourself if you're
It's not the
uncomfortable being
same
clean.
thing.
Well, but that's not the same as the mud from 50 years ago.
You
Yeah,
have to
70
realize
years of not bathing.
it was
That mud's seen some shit.
50 years of not bathing.
Oh
because I
god,
lived-
tell me you clipped your fingernails. Because
Most
it,
probably.
like, using a bow would make no sense.
If I hadn't, would I had like a natural anti-claw attack or something? Then I'm pretty sure that I would have clipped. But it's not the same thing as like 50 years of preserving the mud and like making sure that the clothes stay on and attached to your body.
50 years of never being out in the rain.
Batar spends the days mostly organizing and creating the lab in the basement,
Just-
whilst pondering if he could justify using animals as test subjects for the new potions. Because humans or humanoids are out.
We have a druid in the party, so be careful. He can turn into a giant spider.
So you don't accidentally use him.
I meant he's a druid, he won't like you animal testing.
Yeah, that's
That's a minor
also
detail.
point against it.
Gregor is going to wake up, make himself breakfast, go to take breakfast down to the prisoner, leave it inside a cell, sigh deeply as he sees the dick drawn on his face, go upstairs, and is there a way that I can try and learn to read Elvish?
You can try asking me. I'm stupid as hell, but I know how to read Elvis.
Does
I think
anyone?
most of
I'll
us
ask
do.
Lucan. Is Lucan is not a crazy hobo man?
I'll say if you spend a month in game time, you could learn enough Elvish to be passable. Since you're a writer, you understand language.
Okie doke. I will start that now then.
Yeah, of course, I will be pleased to help you learn Elvish.
Well, Magmir's going to experiment some more on his new booze.
Yeah, and Hammerhands just delivered your brand new copper still.
Excellent.
I haven't actually gotten around to furnishing the castle because I spent all morning working on Shadowdale and the game map for today, but I'll get that done eventually.
I was going to say the map looks cool.
Yeah, I like the new icon I found for Thea's observatory. Oh,
Well-
and Jax, I fixed your animal tokens so they correctly display HP, so you're probably going to want to fix your spider and your wolf HP from 1 to whatever the values are.
This is like out of character. It's just like I just understood again the ridiculousness of me being a crazy hobo man and speaking 5 different languages.
I'm a writer, I speak 2.
I speak
You-
common.
you
Elvish.
are
But you
an
speak them so
outlander,
much
aren't
better.
True.
I think I'm like
You
fluent
know
with-
words, many words.
And vagabonds and hobos and such, since they don't have a permanent home, they tend to travel a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But like common, Elvish, Dwarven, Undercommon, and Sylvan.
Redmen probably count as humanoids at least as long as they're not fighting against us. If they do, they count as enemies. That's a whole different discussion.
You'll literally create the Skaven from Warhammer. Give them magic abilities and shit. Oh yeah, they've got guns and shit, don't they?
Yep, they do.
Boomsticks.
Yes.
Thunder rods.
Thank you.
Flashy ouches.
Oh, also epic hats. I presume my hat is still with me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The
And
hat actually is really clean. The rest is just kinda clean. The hat is really clean.
Yeah,
Because it
like the
wasn't that
underwear,
dirty.
like it's that pattern where it's white and red hearts, and the white is probably the whitest white you've ever seen.
Okay,
Anima does do the best whites.
I'm just come on. I'm okay. I'm just gonna throw another dig in the underpants where it should be, but I think I missed again gender.
I'll be using most of my day when
You
I'm
accidentally
not
poke him in
teaching.
the eye.
I'll
Who?
be spending at the shrine, making sure that it's for Corellan, and yeah, I'll be calling on Corellan for his blessings.
Yeah, creating the Shrine of Bahamut in the lab was the first part of setting up the lab. So that's probably already done.
I find it kinda racist that we can't have all the shrines inside, but we have the forest outside the castle.
You could have a shrine inside, you can't have a forest inside.
Well,
Well,
I'm
you know-
planning
Too
on
big.
expanding the castle map to be
Yeah.
like not a contiguous map, but to be like map of certain areas. So there'll be like the castle and probably like the grove. Now they're going to be right next to each other on the game board, but they're not actually going to be next to each other in the world, just for convenience and role playing.
Yeah, create all of Shadowdale at proper scale. Well, you'll be done in like 5 years or something.
I could probably do it in a month, but like that's way too much work, and I don't actually think the Roll20 engine can handle that many graphical objects without freaking out.
That's probably true, yeah.
Mm. So I don't know. There's much I want.
When at some point I check on the prison, I'll be like, who did that?
No one. Absolutely no one. You see nothing.
Huh? What? What are you saying, Lucan?
I wonder if our prisoner is getting ill. Have you seen those marks on his face?
Can I insight Yangbin?
No, I haven't.
Why are you automatically suspecting
Yeah, you
me?
can insight him. I mean, he's kind of like holding a charcoal pencil.
Ill? What do you mean he's
I'm,
getting
I'm
ill?
I'm using this to test for mimics. Okay.
I don't think it's an illness, no. Although I think he might be getting ill from the beverages. That might actually be a point.
Hang on.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, maybe, because, yeah, when I checked on him earlier, he had gotten something very strong.
Maybe.
What's the medicine check for, Shade?
To see if he's ill.
He looks pretty pale. Might want to stop giving him spider poison.
Maybe. It could be a good idea.
I can like only imagine if we like if like we go like if he just continues dying, we go to see like an extra doctor, and then like what are you giving for him for this?
Oh,
Then we
Damian's
spend-
kidneys just failed.
And then we show him the Magmir's bottle, and he's like, "Yeah, you could drop out the spider poison."
No, you guys haven't hired any staff yet.
Okay, I'll make some bone broth for him.
Well, we should probably hire some staff.
You don't have any money.
True.
How much do people usually like cost? And not that way.
It's in a player's handbook. Or is it in Dungeon Master's Guide?
There's a lot of refugees in Shadowdale, aren't there?
No, Funlar. Well, there are
Oh.
quite a few homeless that were displaced prior to you guys getting here, and they haven't left because there's still a pretty good meal ticket. I bet you could find some willing workers at Mother Terrace Festival.
Yeah, we got like general like
Yeah,
a home and you work for the home kind of.
that could be how it starts out. We could ask her if there's anybody that she would recommend, and she'd probably be glad to have the room.
She's gonna recommend some other donkeys.
So who's going to Mother Terrace?
Do I determine that it's Yanbin from the 14?
Oh yeah, you clearly like.
Can't they make a wisdom save or like
I
perception check?
won't say anything, but I'll just give him a sort of look.
Look.
And just there's in my hand like, what? It's funny.
Okay, Gregor and Anova, you march down Main Street, and right across from the Laughing Skull Inn is Mother Terrace Fest Hall. The Laughing Skull Inn is the establishment you guys were drinking at the last time you were in town. There's quite a few people inside the hall, milling about. Some are talking. It's not really mealtime, so there's no one eating or cooking. What do you do?
I guess I'll find her, tell her about the idea of taking a couple people on to work for, shelter and food. Probably be a lot more comfortable than a cot, and see if there's anybody that recommends.
You find Mother Terra in the back, and she seems to be going over inventory.
Is it still morning or is it evening?
It's mid-morning.
Good morning, Mother Terra.
Oh, hello, dear.
We were wondering if we could sort of steal you away for a moment. We have a proposition.
Well, you can speak to me here.
Excellent point. Well, as you know, we are the marshals of Shadowdale now, and we have our keep and such. Wonderful place, very lovely. But we are in need of staff while we are away, and, to do certain jobs, etc., around the fort. So, we were curious, Anova and myself, if any of your refugees or any of the people living here would be interested in such work. We could offer food, accommodation, etc.
Oh, well, that could be anybody. I suppose you're looking for someone that's not too heavily into the drink, though.
We have enough of those in our party, I believe, so yes, preferably.
Out of the character, we might want to get one that is into the drink, just for like Magmir, like a taste
We're
tester.
going to hire him a drinking buddy?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
No, more of a taste tester, like before the before the party tastes the brew. We're just gonna check like if the person faints, then we tell Magmir to try again, and if the taste tester does not faint, then we let it try.
I love that idea.
You're the good guy. You're like the cutest guy in the entire group.
Well, his character is. His character probably doesn't like the idea.
That's a fair point.
She taps her finger on her chin. She's like, well, Merle's a good worker, but I hate to lose him. And there's Stefan. How many people are you looking for?
How many are we looking for?
right now, I think is good, just to see how it works out.
She suddenly gets quite boisterous, and she's like, Merle, Stefan! And two men come walking in. One of them's quite large, about 6'7", and the other is a wiry little dude. The big guy goes, "What's up, Mama?" And Mother Terra's like, "The marshals are looking for people to work in the tower. They say it's room and board." And the two men perk up. The little wiry one's like, "It'd be good to have a nice day's work again."
I'm going to ask him what he used to do.
Which one?
The one that said that it'd be nice to have a good day's work again.
He says, "I used to be a Fletcher." But I'm good with really anything. I'm quite handy. Not quite as strong as the big fellow here, but I can stay on task.
Good to know. And I'm going to walk in front of the big guy and ask him, and what about you? What are you good at?
I carry things. I used to haul rocks in the mines off Foonlar.
Okay, so we'll put you down for manual labor. And I'm going to look at Mother Terra and say, these are good, honest men.
Oh yes, dear. Poor Merle lost his family when they fled Foonlar, and well, Stefan says he's always been alone, but I've never had problems with him here.
I'm very sorry to hear that. And then I'm going to tell her, thank you. Tell the men that they can follow Gregor and I back. And I'm going to ask Mother Terra to be on the lookout for anybody who can cook. And that if she finds anybody, she can send word and we'll take them off of her hands as well.
She nods, and as you're leaving, you notice that she's holding something a necklace in her hands. It's clasped around her neck, but she says, that drow, he's with you, right?
Jax, yes?
Could you send him by later?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Have a good day. And then we leave.
You too, dearie. So Merle and Stefan gather their meager possessions and proceed to follow you guys to the castle.
Okay, how's the first one's name written? Who of the two is the Fletcher and who's the big guy?
The big guy is Merle, Murl.
Okay.
And the little Fletcher guy is Stefan, Stephon.
Oh, thanks.
It's funny they agreed to come without actually settling pay.
Well, we said room and board. And I'm guessing that depending on their service, an actual wage might be negotiated later, after a trial period.
After a probationary period, before their health care kicks in.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have 2 workers.
I don't like that word. I prefer the word slave.
You're a unique paladin.
Yeah, I know.
Unique being the operative word.
Alright, I'm going to set them up in rooms, I don't know how many we have.
Well, there's 4 or 5 free rooms on the 2nd floor. There's probably gonna be space in the basement if you want to put them in the basement.
Well, I want their accommodations to be better than what they had before, so...
Very good. What's Yen been
I'll
up
tell
to this
them-
morning? Please continue.
I was just going to say, I'll tell them to get settled, give them about an hour, and then have them meet us downstairs in the dining hall.
And I think Yanbin is BRBing.
Is there anybody else that has business to attend to?
I don't.
Tar is just furnishing and stuff, making mostly the lab
He's
kinda
feng
ready for
shuiing.
action. Yeah. Farkak is helping as well as he can.
Yeah, he's like carrying single beakers in 2 hands, because,
In between, I have to stop him from playing with stuff that probably might explode. Tell him that the room is not yet ready for that.
Give me a perception check. Hug's mixed a couple containers, but you're not quite sure what they do. So
Great, it's just like my potions.
mark down a couple of unidentified potions.
A couple like 2 or like an actual number?
Couple like 2.
Mysterious containers or potions?
They're glass beakers. Thin on the top, wide on the bottom. So an hour goes by, and Merle and Stefan come down to the mess hall. They seem to be in pretty good spirits.
Well, they're now employed.
Well, I think first things first is that we all get acquainted. You've already met myself and Anova. Who else is down there?
Have you told me?
Yeah, but
I don't
Tar's
think
down
so.
in the basement setting up his lab with Hug. Jax is running around in the woods.
I mean, if you've told me or if I've realized that that's happening, I would be there. But
I think because I would have run down and got
I'm
you
at the
anyway. So
shrine.
okay,
yeah. So it's literally me, Annova, Yenbin, and Batar in the castle, isn't it?
yeah, everybody else is running around like wild chicken or something. Okay,
Okay,
hello.
so I will have gotten Batar then.
Okay, my name is Batar Stormauge. I'm a scholar of the arcane under Archmage Malphite Atomicos, disciple of Bahamut and member of the Guild of Alchemists, but you can forget about all the bit at the end. Just call me Batar.
The big guy puts out his hand and he says, I'm Merle.
Hello, Merle.
Give me a
Yes,
strength
Merle.
check.
Unskilled strength?
Yeah.
What's that again?
Actually, strength
Oh.
saving throw.
Well, doesn't actually make a difference. Wow. Couldn't that be the other way around?
He just about crushes your hand. You don't think it's intentional.
Yeah,
He's like Lenny from Of Mice and
you're a
Men.
strong one. I
Yes,
think you'll be useful
he is
around
Lenny.
here.
If he asked me about rabbits, I'm about to lose my shit. And the other guy was Stefan.
Hello,
Yeah.
Stefan.
And Batar, this is Stefan.
Hello, Stefan. I hope you're not going to crush my hand as well.
He chuckles and he says, I'm not quite as strong as Merle here. Name's
Yeah.
Stefan Haggerty.
Again, Batar, and shake his hand.
Yeah, he's quite a bit more delicate. But it's still a firm handshake. Although your hand still hurts because it just got crushed.
Yeah, it'll be fine in an hour or something. Alright, important point from me. Have you been to the base yet? There is one room that's my lab and little Huck's here. He's also part of our crew, I guess. We're taking care of anything in there ourselves. And, well,
Are you
you
saying don't
shouldn't-
go into the basement?
Don't go into the lab in the basement. For your own safety, mainly.
They nod and they both kind of look at the little goblin curiously. I mean, they've never really even seen one. Let alone one that wasn't trying to, stab or kill somebody.
Step. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, half of our group is out and about, so I assume you'll see them around. We have a dark elf, another elf, a dwarf. Actually, is Magmir in the castle? Yeah, I thought Magmir
Yes,
was
yes,
there.
I am.
Yes. He's
Say hello
brewing.
to.
Yeah, he's
say
probably
hello to the new
downstairs
help.
setting up his new toy.
I would have gone and got him too. Would have rounded up everyone in the building.
Hello. I'm back.
Finally.
Sorry.
Yenbin walks into the mess hall.
Hi guys, what's going on?
We've hired some new helpers. This is Merle and Stefan.
I'm Merle. Hi, Stefan.
Yeah, we've got that guy as well.
Okay.
He doesn't sleep in
Howdy.
the castle, he sleeps
Hey.
on the tree outside.
Hey, are you sure they're not mimics?
Yes, I am. We are.
I am coming into the room as Yenbin says mimics, and I throw Ditto at him. And shout,
Commander roll, throw over the shoulder.
Are they mimics?
That book thingamajig is a mimic, but I think you already knew that.
You're
Those
pretty
two are
sure the
mimics,
big guy isn't a mimic, but the small guy you're kind of sketchy about. Oh, and now
And suddenly flying
Ditto's
mimics.
sitting on your shoulder.
I look at it very aggressively.
He licks your face affectionately.
Ah.
I just take it and in straight hands, give it back to Magmir. Like, you can just keep it. I would kill it, but then you would kill me.
yeah, that's about right.
It's
Yeah,
about this
getting-
point you hear a loud explosion come from the basement.
What now?
I don't know.
Oh, you're there.
Where did you put those vials that, those beakers that Hug Hug was playing with?
Were they open or?
Oh no, they were sealed.
I probably took at least some of them with me.
Yeah, there's one on your person.
Probably.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Do we need to also, because we're in the same area?
Yeah. Anybody that's standing near Batar, I need a dex saving throw.
Luckily, I have a +6 to that. Doesn't help when I roll 6.
Okay, anybody that got above a 13, you take 5 damage. Anybody that got below a 13, you take 9 damage. As the vial in Batar's pack just blows up.
Jeez, Butter, calm down.
Ah,
Calm down.
Do I hear that?
damn it.
Where are you? Are you upstairs setting up your shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear that.
Well, seems like you...
I pull out my hammer and run as fast as possible downstairs.
Looks like you discovered time bombs or something. Okay.
That's quite useful.
It is,
Out of
if you
character,
have
I'll
the
tell
time.
you that he made a chlorine bomb.
Well, that's not
maybe I think
dangerous
that
at
you
all.
shouldn't take any of Hug's little experiments out of your lab.
I think
Ow.
that's a good idea, yeah.
Maybe
Do I see
maybe
Lucan?
maybe we should have like a quarantine time. Like all objects removed from the space must be in like completely explosion-proof room for at least 10 days. And then
So
like if
you
they
two guys, this is the reason why you don't go in the lab in the basement.
Oh yeah, and
They both
don't go
stand
into
back
the
up because
distillery.
they like dove for the floor.
Sorry about that.
And they're looking up cautiously and they just nod wide-eyed. Yep, not in the basement.
And I prestidigitation everything clean again.
I do the same.
I'm going to say, oh, are either of you very good at
What's going on?
One of
Lucan.
Hakak's experiments went off.
Yes, a rather annoying one, but we're all right. Meet Merle and Stefan.
Oh, new blood. Welcome, Merle and Stefan. I offer them my hand.
Merle says, "Hi, I'm Merle. Give me a strength check."
That is high vocabulary. Hi, I'm Merle.
Strength save, right?
Yeah, strength saving throw. I gotta get that right.
Yeah, I'm confusing them all the time as well. I am Groot.
It's a very firm handshake. But you
Well, I
nearly
give a
match it.
firm handshake back.
There's a little wiry guy. He says, "I'm Stefan Haggerty."
Nice to meet you.
He just tips his head.
I don't know how much the rest have told, but I am Lucan Iliathor, and well, I'm a defender of Corellan Larethian, patron of the elves.
Yeah, Stefan says, "We don't really go much for the religion, you know. Kinda hard to believe in God after everything that happened."
Well,
They do have a purpose, but the various gods are just fighting and causing issues for each other.
yeah.
By the way, Toad, can I buy a fedora? I would like. I'm just gonna collect hats on top of each other. I have
You
this list.
can check out Weregun the Trader. He would be the person who runs the general store.
Admit it, you just want a head like Rye.
I'm just gonna tell like everyone that I had to lean for some vital items, and then I leave to get at the general store and buy a fedora.
He's probably searching something to destroy mimics.
I'm gonna
Most
eat them
likely.
to death.
Well,
do I know where the general stores?
Yeah, you've been there before. It's the same place you bought your backpack and the rope initially.
Oh yeah, I go there and I knock on the door.
Little bell chimes because it's hooked up to the edge of the door. Weregun's sitting there. He says, "Oh, good day, sir.
Hello. Do you have any hats?
Got a few." He points you to a corner of the store, and there's a couple hats. Maybe half a dozen hats.
Is there fedora or the whatever it's called? It's not the actual fedora in the original tipping, but whatever it's close.
There is a fedora.
I grabbed the fedora. How much is this?
Oh, that's lambskin fedora. 25 gold.
25 gold. I'll give you 20.
Feel how soft it is. That's good craftsmanship.
I'll give you 20.
He shrugs and says, "You guys give me good business."
I have a 20. So I'm gonna mark off into my inventory a 20 gold fedora.
It's really
That's-
nice.
That's a vanity item. You should have to pay real money for that.
Hello, Winchester.
Oh god, if I set that up where you guys had to pay with like credit cards, you would probably stop playing immediately.
Well, no, because I'm not going for that stuff, but it's a strange idea. It's a strange idea to do that in online games, but...
The funny thing is that I don't have a credit card. Hmm.
Oh, a Winchester popped up.
Yeah, it just is quiet.
I didn't notice. But I guess he's still drunk / poisoned.
Oh,
in the cellar
Magmir,
in the
Slash whatever else
basement.
was in the brew.
you're in the mess hall with them. You can introduce yourself if you want.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Yanbin to finish his fedora buying.
I come back with the fedora very nicely set up on top of the pink, not
Turned
pink,
out I
the
was
white.
muted, I believe. I'm here now.
Now you're not muted. Hello.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, I
Huzzah.
thought I was muted.
Yeah, well, I'm introducing to them my. So, hey guys, I'm Magmir. I'm the local brewmaster. Nice meeting you. If you ever want good booze, come down.
Magmir, you're the only brewmaster.
And
Stefan
probably-
says, I don't go much for the drink, and takes quite a bit to get Merle here drunk.
Well, I don't think it'll take much from that stuff.
Shall
Believe
we
us,
try
if
it?
anyone can get him drunk, it's Magmir.
Merle has a giant smile on his face.
Enchantment?
I'm gonna whip out a bottle of that spider stuff.
A whole bottle.
Yeah, well, it's the last one. And I'm pouring him a little cup and giving it to him.
Good. I thought you were gonna give him the whole bottle.
I don't want to kill them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He sniffs it, and then he just downs it. And his cheeks get a little rosy, but that's pretty much it.
I like this man.
Try not to get him drunk, Magmir. We kind of, need him around the castle.
Well, he doesn't seem that drunk, and a
I
bit
know
drunk
you.
makes
You
it
would keep
probably.
going all day if you could.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go back down and finish my newest batch.
Magmir, I have a request.
Yes?
Could you make something that, like, people, like, other beings than just dwarves and people who are big can drink, without instantly fainting?
Well, I can certainly try. I don't know why you want such feeble things, but okay.
It's not a good night if you haven't fainted 6 times.
I can still see this stuff's shit. So as you're going back down to the still, you pass the interrogation cell, and you peek in, and you see that Damian is now awake.
Excellent.
Gregor's
I
going to
get-
quickly step in front of Magmir and go, no more testing on the prisoner.
I giggle.
I giggle as well. Hey, it's a good drink, I guess. What happened exactly?
Last
See, you
time,
want more.
last time you were tripping balls off some spider venom alcohol, and
You had a seizure.
Magmir's finest.
Yeah, so you have quite a bit of a hangover, but you're awake.
Well, yep, basically.
So, what should we do with the prisoner?
You want
Well, I
some
think the
more?
first order of business is to track down that stash of yours. Don't you believe, Damian?
My stash. I don't know if I recall where it was anymore.
Magmir, what did you do to him?
Nothing!
Can I insight him to see if he's bullshitting?
Can I help by dipping my fedora?
He was my willing test subject. I didn't do anything he didn't want.
You could have, like, waited for one day and we got you a new one. Come on.
So quiet suddenly.
Yeah.
I like the sound.
You're pretty sure he's bullshitting.
Well,
Well, I might recall where it is. Fine. If it gets me out of this stupid cage, I'll help you.
Oh, you'll be getting out
Magmir,
of
the
this.
key, please.
You'll be getting out of the stupid cage anyways, but it's just that you're gonna have a trip first through Batar's and Hug's basement. Then you're gonna go for a month taste testing in the Magmir's basement. After that, you're gonna live in my tree for a couple months. I'm gonna tell you that I have been told that the smell is not very nice.
As Yenbin is saying this, Gregor is looking at him with increased confusion and horror as he's just listing off all of the things he's going to do to him.
After that, I'm going to give you the same treatment that I was planning to give on Ratman, and then, if it was some weird stuff.
I quickly
Let's
grab the
say.
bars of my cage and look at Gregor. Get me out of this stupid cage right now.
Gregor nods and goes, Yanbun, why don't you help Magmir?
Why? He knows how to do better than me.
Well,
Well,
I have this handled. Why don't you go sit in your tree or something?
okay. I poke Damian because I don't recall that I would have done it.
I just tried to get out by pushing myself through the bars.
I go.
I haven't unlocked it yet.
I know
He's
that
quite flexible.
If he didn't get out by now, he won't get out by that way.
I unlock the cage and sort of usher Damian out and go, don't do anything stupid, please.
stupid. You mean like not getting caught? I'm fine.
No,
You
I
know
mean
what
running
will
away
happen.
after you've been caught.
Fine. I won't do anything.
As I said, we're willing to help you if you're willing to help us.
And as
Just
I
stay
said,
here for one moment.
I'm also willing to help, but I do want to keep my stuff.
And you
The
will
top
keep the
pokes his
majority of your stuff. But obviously you've done damage to our keep, so we need some reparation payments.
And
Just
as I
stay
said,
here.
technically I didn't do anything, but I commanded someone.
Damian, do not argue semantics with me. Let's just go upstairs, I will get Lucan, and the three of us will go and find your stash, alright?
Can I get my gear?
We're in town, you do not need your weapon. If anything happens, that's why I'll bring the paladin.
Richard.
Of course, just bring the paladin. I can protect myself, you know.
He will be able to protect you better, believe me, I've seen him in combat.
Batar pokes his head around the corner. Oh, and remember, I can fly and I can rain down fire and destruction. So,
Again, we're
don't
in
be
town,
stupid.
no rain of fire, please.
Yeah, he's
I'm
almost like a
accurate
dragon
enough with
without
that to not
scales.
hit buildings.
Before everyone just starts jumping in about how they could help, Greg pulls Damian upstairs.
I just follow willingly.
Is Lucan still around in the mess hall area?
No, when there was no fight, I went back to the shrine.
I will
Boring, no
take him up
fighting.
to the shrine as well and knock on the door.
Enter.
I mockingly say, "Come in."
I'm starting to get a
Lucan,
bit bored.
are you busy?
Well, I'm setting up the shrine, but not particularly.
Our captive revealed that he has a stash hidden in town somewhere of quite a lot of gold. He said he'd show us where to go, but obviously I think being alone with him is not a good idea, so I was wondering if you would accompany me.
I can join.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Bring your armor this time.
Damian, are you going to tell
Yeah,
them
I
the
wear my
general
armor when
area
I'm not
where
asleep.
you guys are going to be going?
I'm not telling the general area just yet. I wait for the right moment because it's still my stash and I don't trust them either. I want to make sure that I find a good place to escape from, to escape to if needed. That makes sense.
I asked Gregor and Lucan, may I join? Just in case you guys get lost. So don't get lost.
Yeah, why not?
Sure, we'll have a regular picnic about it. Anyway, lead the way, Damian.
Before we go, I think we should bring Devon and Magmir.
Yeah,
Why
I was going to
shouldn't we
say
all
you
just
guys might not want to split the party.
Okay,
I'm
probably
thinking.
bring
I
everyone
think
then.
if he's actually trying to run away, Magmir and Devon are extremely fast on their feet.
I'm faster. Not on my feet, but
Well, Anava's training the new helping hands, so depends who wants to come along.
I'd come
I'll
along.
leave them to their devices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go party
fair
trip.
Clean up these toilets. They need to be so that we can eat from them, and
And
then
don't
we can
touch
just
the
walk
booze.
away.
It's a high elf thing.
I want you to clean these toilets so I can eat off them. Then I want you to bring my lunch to the toilet.
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Speaking of toilets, can I use one? I need to.
The guys are cleaning them though. Do you want to use them while they're cleaning them?
He's not even housebroken.
I don't know. I
At
mean,
least there is a
there not a
toilet.
latrine in
There
the,
wasn't
was
one
there
in
not a
that
latrine in the
cage.
cell?
There was a bucket in the cell.
Yeah, I prefer
Yeah, I'll just
toilet.
ask them to take care of the stables while we're gone.
I don't really think we have toilets.
We leave like a information like for them like stay away from Batar's dungeon and also don't touch Magmir's stuff kind of.
So he leads you northwest of the town into the Shadow Hills and up into the Shadow Ridge.
Oh, it wasn't inside the city?
Nope. Did I ever say
He
that
said-
it was?
You said it was nearby.
Well, someone bring his weapons. then if there's a fight, we can give them to him.
We should
I've got
probably
them, don't
give him
worry.
the armor now because it's
Yeah.
a fast thing to put on. So are we giving armor?
Yep. You guys arrive at a clearing.
Well, I guess I'll be riding in front.
That's a nice freaking clearing.
I love this clearing, guys.
I like right.
Yeah, it's actually pretty much at the apex of Shadow Ridge. So if you look back over your shoulder, you can see all of Shadowdale in the valley.
So
And you can see the Mistdale Mountains to your north.
Do we have like
Oh.
a pretty decent view of Elminster's tower?
Yeah, it's probably the tallest structure in Shadowdale.
okay.
Greg is going to prestidigitate a little flashing light to see if he gets a response from the tower.
Are you gonna morph the SOS?
So you flash random long and
It's not like a
short
beacon,
light
it's like a little
clips.
flash to see if you see it.
There's no noticeable response.
Again.
To be honest, even if he noticed, he probably wouldn't respond.
Yeah, knowing Elminster.
Okay, so
So
Demon,
I'm just supposed to walk here or something?
Yeah,
Demon
you're
dude,
leading the way. You know where
Demon
your
dude.
stuff is.
where's the stuff?
I've noticed that Damian is the only one without a horse, so he's been leading us on foot while we've been riding behind him.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm the only one walking here.
That's
Well, it
another
also
problem.
makes it harder for him to escape.
True.
We could have like
Not that much, actually.
we could have like taken a bit of rope and like tied it to his legs and then just put like behind the horse so he'd be dragged with us.
So I think it's safe to say whenever we're guarding Damian, never to let Yenben have a shift.
You should probably never leave Yenbin unaccompanied.
Yeah.
Gregor turns to Damian and says, "How much further
Yeah,
is it?"
he's our special needs kid.
It's pretty far still. I'm not completely sure. Never taken this route.
You're the one leading the way.
I look around to see if I see anything what I remember from this place. When I see a broken branch, I point to the west to guide everyone else there. I also look to around to see if I can find any places for me to possibly escape if needed. Say another distraction comes up.
I'm so taken that you think that's ever done.
I mean, it's a wooded area.
Hold on, that's my doorbell. Be right back real quick.
I love this clearing, guys.
Lucan is just like looking at rocks.
Besides the implications of this clearing existing as a map, I do actually really like it as well, yeah? It's really nice.
Told
Yeah,
you
we
I
should
like
have
set
brought food.
pieces.
Yeah.
I prefer.
Sorry about that. Housemate likes to be a dick sometimes.
No worries, welcome back.
Thanks.
Second phone.
So,
Sorry.
where are we
I'm
going?
walking east to see if I can find a statue or something. Ah, here it is. Point at the wooden horse and walk towards it.
It is a bronze horse.
Bronze, wooden.
Wooden horse,
don't care.
wooden horse? Oh, there. Almost didn't see that.
Yeah, if anybody wants to give me an investigation check on the statue.
Should I do it?
Pleasure.
I am excellent at investigating stuff.
You want an investigation check from me or?
Yeah, I know everything.
Gosh.
Batar, as you look closely at the statue, you notice there's a piece on its forehead that seems to be broken off. That it's a statue of a unicorn.
Huh. Looks like the horn is missing.
That
Can
wasn't
I look
me,
around if I
promise.
find the missing horn somewhere?
I promise I didn't steal any horns. Just thought it was a horse.
Is it some form of...
Is the treasure
Sorry,
under
go
those rocks?
Damian, in some nearby brush, you find your stash. It's a small wooden chest.
Hello, beautiful. Ah, I've missed you.
Do you pick it up?
I pick it up.
It seems lighter than you remember. Quite a bit lighter.
I open it to see if anything's in it.
The
and-
chest is all but empty, except for a single envelope. The envelope is sealed with green wax in the shape of an odd cross.
Oh,
That doesn't look like a lot of
fuck
money to me.
this. No, you really think so? I
Yep.
grab the letter I grab the envelope and I open it.
Upon opening it, you feel searing pain at the back of your neck.
God, I hope this isn't from walking. That hurts.
Can I see something there? Oh.
You notice he's quite a bit discomfort.
I'm going to use Dispel Magic on the envelope.
Okay, you can try.
That's a second level, I think. Hang on, I can't find it. There we go.
Dispel
Ta-da.
magic. 3rd level.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have any effect. And anybody that's looking at Damian, you can see kind of a red welting on the back of his neck.
What's that on your neck?
That's supposed to be hair. What are you talking about?
By
Well,
rip, do you mean like a rip, or do you just mean like a little line?
No, it's like it's starting to look like quite a red rash. And actually it's starting to burn. And it's burning in the same pattern that the seal on the envelope was.
I hiss at the
Looks-
burning.
Demon dude, you might have a problem.
Problem.
Yeah,
what are
you're
you
kinda
talking
burning.
about?
You're burning.
No shit.
Try
From your
letting it
neck.
go.
What does the letter say?
I tried to extinguish the flame with control flames.
I don't guess it's a flame. I'm guessing it's more for like just.
Damian,
Like-
if you look in your character handouts, you'll notice that there is now a mysterious note there. The note is written in Abyssal. I believe Tieflings speak Abyssal.
My inventory?
Yep. The folder where your character sheet is.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, but I'm trying to find where it is because
It's above Damian Winchester. It's not in your character sheet. It's in the place where your character sheet lives.
It's not there.
Well, it's only there for him right now because he's the only one holding the note.
hold on, can't find it.
In the chat box, click the little journal symbol on the right side of the screen.
Oh, mysterious note. Here it is. Failure will not be tolerated.
What does it say?
I try to
What are you
decipher
doing?
what it all says.
I'm not doing anything.
Failure will not be tolerated,
I
or
hear
something like that.
Whoa,
Okay.
I heard noises.
I heard explosions. I'm
Yeah,
taking
I
a
think
bow
we
out.
should stop talking.
I look around to see if I see any explosions.
I look around for explosions.
Yep.
Guys, what are you doing?
Damien, don't you know
What
that
now?
Damien, don't you know that cool guys don't look at explosions?
I
It suddenly gets
know.
very dark.
Dark enough for me
What
to
did you
still
let us
see with
into?
my
Now.
dark vision, or
Yeah, like magic dark or just like night dark.
Yeah, do I see any heat signatures?
It seems to be unnaturally dark.
So basically, no one can see it.
Damian, what did you lead us into?
I promise you this isn't my doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
right. Halfling Death Knight. That doesn't sound very positive.
Okay, Damian, Jax, Gregor, Batar, Yenbin, and the two people next to Yenbin. I need dexterity saving throws.
You mean me?
That's a success.
It's one as well.
Remember, you
damage
get
was
plus
that?
3.
Oh yeah, plus
Plus
3.
3 as well. 23 is
Well,
even more
if you're
of a
within
success.
10 feet of me.
27 for me.
I guess I got hit.
Not. No one is.
Am I not?
Oh, yeah, you are.
So I rolled a 27 then.
Wait, so what happens when you win near Lucan?
You get plus 3 on every save.
On what's the distance we need to be?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Oh, so I'm fucked anyway. That's cool.
I'm fucked as well. Definitely.
Well, the plus 3 wouldn't have helped you anyways.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, how cooked am I?
Very.
Why are there two damage numbers?
Also, why are they both above 40?
Yeah, that as well.
Oh, the second one's necrotic damage.
Oh, is that supposed to make us feel
Well,
good?
I think we're pretty much dead. I think I am unconscious.
I'm pretty dead right now.
I know
Like,
I'm dead.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
fairly dead.
unconscious.
I am. How much is that like?
I also don't have control over my token. Oh, because I've got the wrong tool
Well-
selected.
Technical question for DM. Isn't it when you take double your max HP that you die outright?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Gregor is officially dead.
Is that the correct
Well,
damage
fuck.
then?
Did I die or?
Is your max health above 80?
No, then I definitely
Then
die.
you're fucking insta-killed. Me too. Shit. Bye, Gregor.
Max health
Oh,
above
bye,
80.
Damian.
I'm just dying, but still, oh my god.
What happened?
We're all
Well,
dead.
No, like
Damian and Gregor died.
I'm waiting from the GM, like suddenly a young green dragon.
Like, GM, just kidding.
Lol jokes, it's a dream.
Nightmare as well. You don't like this game, do you?
So by the way, so half damage on successful save, right?
Yeah.
So is that like also half the necrotic damage?
Yep.
Okay, well I'm unconscious anyways, but you know,
You're not dead.
yeah, I'm not dead.
4
exactly.
halfling death knights riding nightmares fly out of the sky.
We're all dead.
Initiative.
We're all dead. Like
I'm not dead.
That's probably appropriate
Thanks,
initiative
Annabelle.
for
Thank
someone
you.
who's unconscious.
how are
Yet.
you? How are you
I
not
got
dead?
fucking incinerated.
Do you have
Well,
like
Apparently, my warning was also my doing.
how
I
much
died.
how much HP do you have?
Seriously.
How
I
much
shouldn't
am I-
have opened up with a hellfire orb.
Oh really?
Maybe not, maybe.
Is there a rewind button?
I did.
Yeah, just load the last quick save.
This is the point where Gregor is just like spamming. Where the GM is just like spamming Control Z.
I was just thinking that Gregor's crazy ex-girlfriend would be good to have around right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was very useful.
I'd
in
take
certain
being impaled to a
situations.
tree over incinerated any day.
I'm not sure. I'm a tiefling. I guess I got homesick.
You take half damage from the fire.
She
But
wasn't
still,
that
I'm
bad.
dead. The necrotic damage killed me.
Okay. No, but if it is it double your max HP?
Hold on. My max HP is 42.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
not dead, you're unconscious.
Oh, yay! I'm not dead.
Gregor is like dead.
So just I'm incinerated. Great.
Oh, my horse is probably fucked.
Then I have
Mine
no
Yeah,
actually
idea
I
how,
think all horses are gone.
Bob.
I have no idea how much my health is then right now.
But how about Marlon?
You just dropped to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I did that myself.
Yeah, but like it's just like you drop to 0 and then
Oh, okay.
you are dying until someone like it's like you're cast a
Okay.
spell or
Well, you have to roll a death saving throw every round.
on your turn.
That's just a d20. Above 10 is a success. Below 10 is a failure.
And if you have
And
inspiration,
if you have 3 of one kind, if you have 3 successes,
You're
you
stabilized.
stabilize. If you have 3 fails, you die.
Oh, okay. So
oh
Anova, it's your turn.
Everybody else is dead.
well,
and-
unconscious.
After seeing, friends die, I'm going to drop my quarter off and just put my hands up in the air. And that's it.
that's probably a fairly good reaction.
You're surrendering to Death Knights.
She's an ascetic monk, not a religious monk.
Magmir.
And we're giving
Well,
give him your beer.
certainly not. I'm turning around and I'm running like hell.
We'll see.
Good job, everyone's sticking together, ensuring everyone's safety. It's good to know that as soon as the shit hits the fan, we all run or get
Well,
incinerated.
I
Yeah,
don't
horse is
think
not
there's
funny.
anybody still up who can hear.
True. No, I think Lucan's up, isn't he?
Nope.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
far down.
Why do you think I run?
I mean,
Oh,
there's
no, yeah, I don't blame you. Run like hell.
the only one up there is
I
like
only have around 50 HP.
Do I
I
need
had-
to
I
roll
had 30.
initiative as well, or?
Yeah, everybody.
Do I
For
have to
the,
roll
for the
initiative?
death saves.
No, Gregor, you don't have to roll initiative.
Okay, good.
You don't get death saves, so.
I'm in a hammock in the sky.
Or you're probably more like hell. But yeah.
Gregor was a nice guy.
Yeah, he was.
Damian, death saving throw. Jack, sorry the turn order got screwed up, but I'll count that as a success on your turn.
That's a success.
Death saving throw.
Yeah, that's a success. Everything above 10,
Where do I
including
find my
10,
death saving throws
I
again?
think.
It's on the core page.
Yeah, first page.
For stats,
At the bottom.
hit points at the bottom. Oh, here.
That's a failure.
So you want me to throw again or something?
No,
No,
you
No.
roll, you roll one per
Once
turn.
per round. Yeah.
Gregor, you could have lived a bit longer, so you could have inspired us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I was being uber inconvenient by getting turned to ash and all, but I just thought, hey, why not?
is is that a success or a failure?
Success.
Yay!
Mine's definitely a failure.
Magmer continues running. Also, the horse is dead.
Magmir, it's your turn.
Running like hell.
You're not teleporting.
I want to keep my horse.
Yeah,
It's
the
dead.
horse is faster.
Mine
No,
is
his
not.
horse
No,
wasn't
he
in the
was out of
blast
the
radius.
blast range.
Oh, okay.
My horse isn't dead either.
But
There's
you
just no
are.
one left to use it.
So, halving Death Knight is gonna be like the fatality time for Anima.
Yeah, double death knights plus double nightmares.
That's
Triple.
F4.
While the nightmares are pretty cool, they're really no threat compared to those Death Knights.
Yeah.
One Death Knight has a challenge rating of 17.
Oh yeah, I couldn't remember exactly, but I know it was like 15 plus somewhere.
Yeah.
One Death Knight is a challenge to the entire Critical Role party.
So we got 4. Lucky us.
Oh, did we do something to anger you? Just asking. No reason
Fair,
why,
fair.
just asking.
No, I didn't think the fireball would be that effective initially.
I think he just didn't like our politics, the politics conversation you guys had before. And
I think
did
that's
it.
like me not looking up how encounter difficulties are
Well, you guys have,
calculated before and
Yes,
giving my third level
you
brother
guys have defeated
alone.
encounter technically way worse than this.
With
Well,
the
I didn't
Halfling
have
War
the
if I-
damage output.
No,
Technically,
not with
if
the
I
War
survive
Forge.
this, I'm screwed
No,
even
the-
more because I had a deal with Gregor, and Gregor's dead now.
Yeah, all those attacks coming at you, Anova, as the Death Knights swoop down.
Dead.
Yay, everybody dead.
I
No,
think
Matt is
Or
if
not
running.
dead.
if I got hit, I'm dead as well. Again,
I mean, you're dying.
yeah, I'm already dying. But if
It's 2
Oh, that-
successes for
yeah.
Jax.
I'm
Aniva,
awake.
I'm pretty sure that's enough damage to kill you outright.
You're awake or you're stabilized.
But that's 3 successes.
Stabilized, not awake.
Yep.
You'll
Still
wake up in
unconscious.
1d12 hours.
1d12?
Rolled by the DM.
Oh yeah. Interesting. Another one? Come on.
you want us to die or something,
We already did, so
yeah,
well.
No,
Pretty
we
much, at
didn't.
least.
It's not plural. Only one.
no, 2 now. If
That's
it's
a
Anova,
success.
Oh.
There's another boom, and in a flash, the Death Knights are gone.
I don't think anyone sees it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
unconscious
Well,
and be
Malaman
like,
sees it.
yay!
And my horse sees it.
Magmir might hear it.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, come back.
Well, he won't turn around to
Yeah,
see what
I rolled
actually
just
happened.
before, and I got a 3, so failed.
Anova.
Wait, is everyone there still
Di-
unconscious?
Didn't Aniva take enough damage to be outright killed?
No,
Yeah,
actually,
I'm-
that's right, Anova, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Rip Anova.
There was necrotic damage.
Okay, so was this like the TBE test? Peter?
No,
Right.
honestly, I thought this would be a much longer encounter.
So am I Ash? Just straight up Ash? Or is there a body?
No, you're not Ash Ketchum.
There's a body, but there's a lot of 4th degree burns. Do you know
Oh,
what
my
a 4th
glass is
degree
still
burn
intact.
is?
4th
Ash?
degree? I thought like 3rd is the biggest one you can even get.
Oh, my glass is still intact.
Half of them.
No!
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
I have not, but I can probably look up the scene.
Oh, well, there's a scene where a character named Gus gets hit with a bomb.
Oh, wait, yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Ouch.
Nice.
I look sick.
You're probably just meditating.
So I'm gonna clear initiative.
Do you want the death save throw from me as well still, or?
No, I'm gonna do some RP with Magmir. So Magmir, you run away. Where do you go?
I'm gonna run to the castle. All right. Get my stuff and run the fuck away. I have not signed up for that shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
Magmir settles down in the mountain somewhere as a master brewer.
Everything is better than that.
I mean, I don't know if if he can be a master brewer when he can't really get any training. He runs out of test subject.
Anyone that's unconscious wakes up in about 11 hours.
Well, I need my death saving throws.
Oh, you don't.
Okay. Give me 2 more. Success.
I have also.
1, 2 from me as well then?
Yep.
Success.
Failure.
How far away
Fail.
are you?
Fail. Success. Whew.
Batar is alive. Winchester's
Oh,
dead.
wait, I'm unconscious,
was-
so the +3
Damn
doesn't
it.
work.
I was at 2-2 before I rolled a
So
19.
I failed the second one.
So I'm now in 1 failure. Okay.
That's 2-2.
Okay, I'm now in 2-2.
And yeah, I died.
And I'm dead. Well,
Great.
Wow.
so I'm sorry to say this, Toad, but you kind of failed at this TPK thing.
No. That wasn't a failure. That was an outright
Success.
TPK.
No, it wasn't.
That was a one-shot.
No, it wasn't. There was one person that got run away.
Can't we just
Wait, so
rewind all
who's
of this?
alive still? Who's left?
Batar's left
Magmir,
in
Batar.
11 hours and 1 hit points.
So Jax, Batar, and Magmir are still alive.
Well, by the time
Okay.
they wake up, Magmir is long gone.
Got a new name. Shaved his beard.
A dwarf never shaves his beard.
Dude, you just ran away from your friends as they got murdered. You will shave your beard for us.
I'm pretty sure that his beard get at least burned.
Oh, and stuff was getting so interesting.
I know, I was like, yeah, we could go hunt down whoever hired him. Nope, incineration.
I'm not sure when we have faced more.
Yeah.
Especially with less.
He said that we fought some pretty bad encounters in the maze, but I can't remember. I know I missed a bit of the maze, so what did you fight in the maze that was worse than Death Knight galore?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I think we might have fought the entire maze might have been worse than one Death Knight.
The Warforged would probably have been worse. But
Yeah, but
the
we didn't
Warforged
fight
weren't.
them.
A, the Warforged didn't have ranged attacks. B, we didn't really fight them. Yeah.
Well, they have a sort of ranged attack with their poison breath.
I think we took that away.
So, I mean,
So without ranged attacks and without not being killed on a surprise attack, Batar would have gotten away. First action, flying up so that they can't reach, and then if everybody else dies, he'd fly away.
Well, nightmares can fly.
Yeah, that's the problem. But still, he has a fly speed of 120 feet.
So, who's
They
who's
wouldn't
awake?
catch up.
In 11 hours, I will be.
Yeah, in 11 hours.
It's 11 hours.
Okay.
In the
Batar's
middle of
awake
the night.
on 1 hit point.
Jax is awake.
So yeah, Jax is awake, and Magmir ran away, and everyone else are dead.
yeah.
I
pretty
thought you
much.
were alive, Lucan.
No.
No, I failed mine.
Lucan died too? Oh no!
Yeah.
We didn't get to finish our duet in the bar.
Well, we must do it in the heaven or something.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can do it in the cloud bar.
I
Or-
see 3 successes for Lucan.
Yeah, but the one was.
Yeah, but that's because I have set it so I automatically add the +3, but it doesn't work when you're unconscious, which means that I had to withdraw from them, so I actually failed.
So, who's awake and what are you doing?
Batar's awake, crying.
It's a great thing you didn't bring Hug.
Hug would have
That's
probably
very
taken
funny.
more down.
I mean, I don't know if you take your health multiple times, just negate the effect that you're instantly dead, that you become you get alive and then again if it goes twice, because I'm guessing that would be over 80 times, and I think that will be because I think the Hug got 1 HP.
Yeah,
you
he
know.
would have taken 20 times.
He'd be
Yeah.
like one of those Hiroshima shadows.
Yeah. If he'd even leave a shadow.
Well, first things first, I was healing myself. And then, how many horses are still alive?
Batar's horse is still alive?
Mine
One
should
that
be.
one.
Yeah, Anna's horse is alive.
Two
Since
that
she
are
wasn't
present.
killed in the blast.
I'm going to gather up all of the bodies if I can and lash them to the remaining live horses and head back to town.
Do you want to make like a litter?
Either that or just kind of put everybody face over on the backs.
Okay.
What happened to my fedora?
Yeah, with that.
Your hat is no longer.
No.
But is it on his ghost form? Because that's
Yeah, that's
probably
true.
like how he wants himself to be, or
That's a
something.
fair point. Do I have
And
my
I'm gonna
epic Stetson and fedora on my
I'm gonna
ghost?
go right through the middle of town with all the dead people and be like, someone help.
Are you going anywhere specific?
To one of the clerics or temples or someone who can revive people.
Yeah, we'll probably bring him then to the temple, because that's usually where you bring dead people.
The closest temple, if you were coming in town from from Shadow Ridge, would be the Temple of Timora.
Isn't that the only temple?
No, there's 3 temples in Shadowdale. There's the Temple of Timora, the Temple of Lathander, and the Temple of Palor.
And don't know anything about either of those, so one is as good as the other.
Sun, and luck.
Well, luck is definitely the wrong one.
So is this like in the Infinity Edge that now our sons will continue? Or daughters?
Well, like, the resurrection cost is 1250 gold. Times how many of you?
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Times 5, I believe.
They give any sort of group discount?
Well,
Wait, what are we buying now?
actually, you guys don't know this, but when Farmer Eli died, he left all of his land to Maria, so it defaulted to Magmir, and Magmir gave that land to the Temple of Timora, so you all have more than enough credit to resurrect the party.
Please do.
But Magmir ran
Yes.
away.
Yep, Magmir is gone.
He could be filled with guilt and just bring everyone back and be like, nothing happened, you all lived.
Magmir noped.
I don't blame him.
Magmir does what he does best in such situations. He's running away, like he always did.
Yeah,
Well, that was
because-
your first encounter with the Sad King's men.
The Sad King is going to be a very, very dead king when we get to him next. I promise him that.
I don't
Not,
think
not
so.
if that power level is any indication.
As long as we sneak around the back and maybe befriend his knight buddies by giving them halfling
Yeah, I'm
death
thinking death
cookies, I
knights.
guess.
I
They won't
mean, if
befriend it.
those were his servants, like I'm not sure if I want to encounter this guy like in the next 5 years.
I want at least a wyvern as a pet before I face that guy.
I need like at least plus on bow or something. I don't know.
Plus 22 AC and plus 22 all saving throws, right?
Also the ability to shoot from the other side of the planet. Thank you.
I really didn't mean to kill you guys.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
No, this is like I've actually done something close myself.
You know, shit happens.
Well, Batar is going to do almost everything he can to bring those guys back.
I'm contemplating between getting a new person or getting getting Damian back, because I just started with him.
Well,
Those
you
I
who
mean,
guys,
it depends on whether or
revived
not they
probably are.
resurrect us. Cause,
yeah, the Temple of Timora is resurrecting you guys because of the charitable work that Magmir did for
Yeah,
them.
the one thing is that Damian was a prisoner. He was just going to lead us to gold.
I don't think he was suspecting that. He didn't know who he was working for.
Yeah, but do we know that he? So basically, do we have a reason?
Yeah,
well,
what
it's-
would be my reason to be resurrected, indeed?
It's
mean-
up to Jax and Batar.
Well, I
I'll
definitely
leave it up to you
resurrect him.
guys. If
If-
you want to
Well,
roleplay
no,
it where your bodies were too
because,
badly damaged.
That's not how it works in this universe.
Well,
You
it's not
guys
how
have
it
to
works.
decide. You were the 2 people that are awake. You are the 2 people that go to the temple.
You know that that if we all get resurrected, we might face certain death eventually, because how death killed us already.
Everybody dies at some point. And that was too
Valar
early.
Morghulis.
Thing is, Batar would want to resurrect him in any case. If he thought he were guilty, which he doesn't think, but if he did, to torture him to death. Well, to unconsciousness, and again to unconsciousness, and again to unconsciousness, and maybe at some point to death. But he doesn't think that. Mainly because, well...
Does Potter get a PT?
Yeah, he kind of was ground zero for the fire. Yeah. I don't think that was part of the plan.
Yeah.
Can a character mentally choose not to come back when they're being
Yep.
revived?
Yep, they can. Just willing
Alright.
characters. Willing souls. Can
So then I will attempt to revive people, and if they don't want to come back, they don't have to.
I mean, Gregor in himself is an author, so he's going to probably come back and be like, well, it was fun, you guys are cool, bye. And do what Magmir did, basically.
I mean, I'm guessing you don't know it then, Ellen.
Yeah,
Like
but
that,
Tars,
right.
although very upset and sad by this, he's not that broken that he couldn't think clearly. And he's going to do whatever it takes to bring them back.
You could always make a deal with the devil.
Damian got killed too, though.
But
Thank you, Yembin.
Well, fuck.
so, are we alive? Are we dead?
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. You've all been
mean,
brought to the Temple of Tarmora.
Okay.
Willing souls can come back.
I'd love to come back.
I mean, I want to come
Lucan
back.
awakens, ready to fight the fight.
Does Yenben know that his hats are gone?
Damien
I'm pretty
would
sure
love to
that
come
he
back.
doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
Damien wants to
Then,
know
because,
what the hell happens to
it's
his
like-
stuff, so he's coming back.
It's like I can only imagine that this will be like Yenben comes back to life, notice the hats are gone, commit seppuku. No hats, no reason to live.
I think we can buy new hats. At least at
That's
some
a-
point. After
that's a
we've
fair
looted
point.
some stuff.
Well, I'll be coming back.
We might
Like,
even
I
be
honestly thought that encounter was gonna fill 2 hours.
able... Well...
I have no idea how you could think that.
When a single Death Knight can
One
one-shot
turn
us
and
with any
four
of his
us would be
attacks.
dead, even without the fireball.
Yeah,
Greg is going to
3.
come back, and once everyone's back and we're back in character mode, he's going to sort of be like, hi, sorry.
Not your fault, Gregor.
Well, is everyone here? Is everyone alright?
I
I-
guess so, if you don't count the fact that what the hell just happened.
We've
My
brought
pride
everything
is
with
hurt.
everyone with us. Not everyone has awoken again yet. But
So who is actually physically here with us, like alive and walking? Sound
Me.
off? So Yembin, Damian, Jax, Batar, Lucan. Is Anova up or is she still dead?
She does not come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anova doesn't come back?
I must be honest, my friends. I was not expecting something that severe when I woke up this morning.
I don't think any of us did.
I'm poking I'm poking Damian. I'm keeping you responsible.
Wasn't
He led us there.
I might
He
have let
didn't
you
know of
here,
it.
but I wasn't planning on something like this, and I think I have worked for the wrong guy.
You know-
Maybe.
The thing is,
I mean,
that
come on, it's the money.
last thing I remember is fire. And you're red.
He still
I'm-
didn't survive it. He was dead.
Doesn't matter. We are back alive, without help from anyone, and there's obviously someone decently powerful. What works from him to bringing him back to life?
Me wanting
It
to know
wasn't
where
his
the hell
fault.
my loot is wasn't a big enough reason for me not to come back alive. I mean, I want to know where the hell my stuff is.
It's probably wherever those guys came from. And honestly, having seen this, I'm not sure it even
Well,
ever
there's a
existed.
reason you shouldn't work for evil.
Money ain't
But-
evil. Look,
Sometimes it is.
I
depending
steal
on what
stuff,
you have
and
to
people
do.
sometimes ask me to steal certain stuff. It's all I do. I don't think that's necessarily that evil.
Look, it doesn't matter what Damien's intentions are. Do you not understand what just happened to us? If it weren't for Jackson Batar, we would have all been dead.
That's a fair point.
Why the hell does the Hadi have to die, by the way? Why isn't she coming back?
Damien, now is not the time.
Just saying.
Can we all kick Damian?
I am sorry, but I cannot do this. I'm a writer. I am a performer, and As much as I wanted a life of adventure, I have nearly died twice now.
Hey, think about what kind of a story this would make.
And I'm pretty
That's
sure
true.
you
Gregor
did
kind of
die.
Gregor chuckles and gives Yanben a pat on the shoulder and goes, "The story will be told, and you will all have a part in it. I will write it in Aniva's name to mourn our fallen comrade."
Do that.
Where is Magmir?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
Is
know.
he
making-
also dead?
I don't know. Probably making
He
you
wasn't.
brew.
He wasn't there with us.
Well, I
I'm
hope he's
pretty
all
sure
right.
he was with the party though.
He wasn't
Yeah.
there when we woke
When
up.
you go to the keep, you're finding a single note at the door with "I'm sorry."
Gregor turns to Lucan and says, "You are the bravest of us all, and I hope you find better use for these than I did." And he hands him his weapons. I believe it is time for me to return home and start writing up what few but eventful adventures I had.
You're
It was a
not
pleasure
going
meeting all
anywhere.
of you.
Gregor,
Gregor,
Greg,
you've been a good friend.
I
Will
look
you
at I look
stay
at
this
Gregor.
evening and take a meal with us?
I will. I will spend the night here and gather my things, and then I'll leave in the morning.
I look at Gregor and want to shake his hand. I may or may not be a big asshole or not, but from everyone in here, you were the friendliest.
Gregor
And I'm
shakes
back,
his hand
sorry.
and nods.
Someone was at my door.
Gregor shakes Damian's hand and nods and says, "If you intend to stay with them, you now have a reason to other than your loot. I grew up in an orphanage, and I know that bad circumstances can lead to bad career paths, as it were. These are good
Well-
people. Do not turn on them."
So you're saying that these are really good people and I should stay with them, no matter what?
I think so, yes, as long as you have no intention of hurting them. I may be retiring, but if you harm them, I will come and find you.
Take you up on that promise then.
And he will mock you until you die.
yes.
I will take you up on that promise then.
Everyone is level 8 now.
What?
He said half singing.
Level 8?
Yeah. Including those that are re-rolling. Gregor, are you rolling a new tune?
I'll be making a new character, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a new sheet as well.
Okay, do I roll for race and stuff, or do I just pick that? Because when people say re-rolling, I take that literally.
No, I'm pretty lax. You can pick.
My
I'd rather you
level-
play something
Okay.
you want.
My level and experience still says overall level 6.
No, you can mark it off yourself.
Yeah, you mark it off yourself.
There's the,
Oh,
cla-
okay.
the class tab, and then. By the way, Toad, are you now? Can we stretch the multi-classing rule, or
Nope.
do I stick? Okay.
I can change the level or something.
You have to go into the class section and add a level to your class.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Rogue level 8. Okay, got it.
Awesome.
Hey.
So shall we finish this session first before we do that?
Yeah.
Like burying
As
Neva
everybody's
and-
coming to,
feast and stuff.
Siloon breaks, rushes into the Temple of Timora, and she goes up to Jax and gives him a big hug.
Not Gregor.
That's neat.
Not Gregor.
Gregor, how do you
thanks, I
feel
guess.
about your girlfriend cheating on you?
He just gives Lucan a really tired look. This is like, "I'm tired, dude. No."
I look at everyone and say, so, who's buying the drinks?
You.
With what money?
I don't care.
Can
I
I
will buy
steal it?
drinks, and I'd spend most of the night
Where's Magmir, by the way?
alone.
Yes.
I don't know.
have no idea.
You go up to Magmir's room, and all of his stuff is gone.
I guess we should.
Wait, who was it who suspected me again?
Me?
Oh.
Like crazy hobo dude. Who-
I know. Yeah, I know, but
I guess we should bury Neva, but we should do that in the morning. I need to do something before that.
Yeah, she should be put to rest. Anyone know which deity she followed?
Yeah, look, so
Yeah.
into the forest we go.
She should be buried in the forest. And you know, a beautiful space there.
Found a pretty nice druid grove. Or a nice grove.
Interestingly enough, that was a grove of Maliki.
does my character know that Magmar is gone?
It's pretty obvious he's not here. His stuff's all gone.
I look at everyone who's left and I raise my eyebrow. So, you all suspected me from being in all this, but Magmar is the one who left and I died. Isn't it a little bit?
Gregor left as well.
I suspect.
If this is the morning after, then Gregor's gone, yeah.
No, we didn't have a feed yet in the night and stuff.
Gregor's still there.
Magmi would not have betrayed us. I just believe that seeing everyone dying around him may have spooked him, which understandably would have done the same to me if I wasn't killed instantly.
Same here. We get 2 level ups, so we're level 8, so it doesn't matter.
So my HP is still the same.
Oh, that's right. Two hit die.
Yeah,
One
but
rolled and
remember
one
that one
taken,
of them is
anyways.
automatically half.
I just kind of suspected that we all came back with full health. Oh wait,
Yeah,
we
No, you
didn't
do.
die.
You get
That as well.
more health for leveling up.
We'll go through the leveling up after this.
Yeah, I'll just level up after this as well then.
And on this completely depressing, sad ending, I am going to end the session.
Well, Batal wants to do things before that. First we have a not so happy feast in the evening, and in the night he wants to take like 2 times 5 silver coins, and using his control over fire and his daggers form 2 small silver dragon figurines,
But
and give one of them in the morning before he leaves to Gregor, and the other leave with Neva's body.